A team from the policy wing under the National Department of Personnel Management have conducted reforms regional workshop from November 6 to 10 in Leh for Momase region under the theme Rise Up, Step Up and Speak Up. DPM's main objective during the Reforms Regional Workshop was to consult public servants by listening to their views and issues in the policy planning and improve on the delivery of basic services and the welfare of all public servants in the nation. Executive Manager for Public Servants Housing, Nancy Levy, says that under the leadership of the Mara Peroso government, they have been directed to address the government's agenda on different human resource reforms and inform the public agencies on how they want to achieve the government's directives.
Day one was basically on home ownership and institutional housing, and then we had the district housing on day number 2, and institutional housing framework, which is more like a regulation. And then we had the medical and life insurance, which is another reform that we want to introduce to government. And under the leadership of our current secretary, Taya Sansan, she was able to bring it to reality. So 2024, we will see the rollout of the medical and life insurance. Day 3 basically covered the human resource strategic plan for 30 years. And our policy team was able to dissect the 30-year plan to bring it to a more presentable and more informative sessions with our public servants in each of the region.
She also provided emphasis about the significance of the week-long Reforms Regional Workshop.
A lot of their questions can be answered rather than, taking a plane down to Port Moresby and inquiring. We have the subject experts here all at one time in one place, one location, and it just serves all their purpose, all the questions they want to ask, where they can get a contact, they can, a one-to-one with a particular subject expert.
Among the many participants was the Leh Fire Station Superintendent, Luke Mungos. He appreciated the workshop as it was very informative. He believes that in terms of implementing housing policies, there are some proactive measures relating to fire emergencies which must be considered by the DPM.
Fire service being part of the building board, I made emphasis on that for them to capture it into the policy. So in the event they come to design and construct the building, they must take into consideration the specifications, fire installation specifications as per the PNG fire service standard or Australian standard.
The participants that took part in the workshop included government stakeholders such as the Public Health Authority, government administrations, law enforcing agencies, NID officers, and many other public sector officers that have been attending the workshop to provide their issues to the DPM to be captured in the policies. DPM will now proceed on to conducting their final Reforms Regional Workshop to carry out public consultancy in Port Moresby for the Southern region after they have successfully completed the Highlands, NGI and the Momase region. Kapagauma, Lake News.